What's up, people? Financial freedom mindset. Today I'm asking and answering the question, is it true that the more money you make, the more money you spend? I heard this a lot before, and I'm doing the video just to give my opinion on the topic. Let's dig in. I used to hear people say that all the time. The more money you make, the more money you spend. And I heard it so much that I assumed it was true. And as I began to get older, and of course as I got older, I started to make more money. Then I said, you know what? Maybe it's something to what they're saying. Because I did notice as I got older, I began to spend more money. So at one time after I bought my house, I went and I bought a luxury car. I got a raise and I said, you know what? Let me go get a car that I want. So I went and I got the car. And then this would be one of the times that you could say, yeah, man, because you got the raise, you had to get a new car. But to come in reality to know that I chose to get the new car. It wasn't because I made more money. It's because I assumed because I made more money, I had to spend more money. So as I got older and wiser, I began to feel like that statement is not true at all. Because after I got the car, and long story with that car, long story short, man, I did 2 payments on that car, turned the car back in, took a big loss, and I had to come out of my pocket about $3,000 just to get out of the car payment. Why? Because I would save more money by taking the loss than to continue to pay on that car for the next 5 years plus full coverage insurance. Trust me, it was a big mistake, and I learned from that mistake, and I tried to tell people the best way, like, hey man, if you don't need it, don't do it. Of course, everybody's situation is different, but at that time, I didn't need it. I just chose to do it. So in that case, I chose to spend more money. Most people, as they make more money, they choose to spend more money. Most people that have a one-room condo, mortgage, or a condo or apartment, but they just want to get something bigger, not because they're adding another person to the family, but just because they want more space. So now they go out and they get a 3-2, and it's only 1 or 2 people, and most of the time the 2 people sleep in the same bedroom, so you got 2 spare rooms. So do they need it? No, but that's one of those cases where somebody will say the more money you make, the more money you spend, and it's not necessarily true. So I say, my new saying is, the more money I make, the more money I save, or the more money I invest. At least in the meantime, it could bring me back more money. So when I do decide to get what I want, I don't have to necessarily be living paycheck to paycheck. I hope I'm making sense to a lot of people out there. But just because you making more money doesn't necessarily mean you have to spend more money. You don't have to upgrade your car. You don't have to upgrade the place that you live in unless you have to. You have to. Not by emotions, by logic. Emotions will lead you into financial ruins. If you live by logic, you could get to financial freedom. And that's what all of us want. There's nothing wrong with getting what you want in life, but only after you handle your priorities, when the time is right. If you live in paycheck to paycheck and then you get a raise, that's the time that you can be saving, investing, or doing what you need to do. Not going to go buy another car or more presents or more gifts for other people. That is not the time, because then you will never catch up. So anyway, people, at long story short, I'll say, is it true that the more money you make, the more money you spend? In my opinion, that is false. It's you choosing to spend more money. You do not have to spend more money. It is not illegal to save your money. It is not illegal to invest your money. Anyway, people, financial freedom available on Amazon. If you like the video, dislike the video, please share it. Please leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. And again, save that money, people. Let's do it. Later.